good morning or good afternoon. It's Friday. Way to go. We made it. Woohoo. It's Friday, guys. All right. Well, today, how's everybody doing? You doing good? Still waking up? Yeah? Staying cool? Ooh, that's a big one this week, huh? Yes. Well, it's supposed to cool down this next week a little bit. So that's good news. Yeah. Do you guys want to hear a joke? Want to hear a joke? Why was the baby strawberry crying? Why was the baby strawberry crying? Because his mom was in a jam. Ah, did you get it? Jam, you know, like peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know, just put jam on there. Sometimes it's strawberry jam. Why was the baby strawberry crying? Because his mom was in a jam. Huh. I don't know if you think that's funny. If you got a funnier one, then send it to me. Okay? All right, guys, we're going to work on our alphabet. Okay? Let's just zip through them today. You guys ready? See how fast we can do them. Oh, I said I was going to bring a timer, didn't I, the other day for our other words. Well, we'll just go through it fast. I'll time it in my head. Right up here. You guys ready? Here we go. Apple card A, A. Bat card B, B. Camel card C, K. Dolphin card D. Can't forget it when you have the actual card. Egg card E, A. Fire. Oh, can we just stop? Pause for just a minute. When you see this, I meant to tell you the other day, when you see the star, that's a vowel. And we remember that every word has got a vowel. So there's A, E, I, O, U. So our vowels, right? So this is a vowel. That's why you see that star there. Okay? Fire card F. Guitar card G. G. Something just fell down. Hippo card H. Insect card I. Jumping card J. J. Koala card K. Lemon card L. O. Map card M. Nest card N. Octopus card O. Piano card P. Queen card Q. Qua. Rose card R. Sun card S. Turtle card T. Umbrella card U. Another vowel. Volcano card V. Window card W. Box card X. Yo-yo card Y. Yeah. And zipper card Z. Z. Fabulous. Okay, fabulous. All right, I've got this list of high frequency words here that, not list, flashcards. Okay, that this is a kind of little bit of mixture, but mostly from the first list. But there's a couple from the second list and a couple from the third. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Okay, getting ready to go. You guys ready? Here we go. Me, I, are, she, this, for, he, you, we, like, play, the, see, to, go, look, my, a, can, hear, have, has, do, with, said, was, where. And there's 3 missing. You want to know why? Because you are working on 3 of these words inside your books today. So I pulled them out of here and we're going to take a look at them in just a minute. Okay? Because we have some 2 books to read. It's kind of like a reading writing day. So we have our 2 books to read. We're going to do some writing about one of those books and work on a couple of those high frequency words that are in there. Okay? All right. So before we do that, I wanted to, you're also in your homework, you're going to be working on that sound of the, I just set it out here. There it is. The koala card K. So you're going to be working on this sound in your one of your pages today. So what I want you guys to do, I'm going to do something right now, and what I want you to do is I want you to listen for the k sound and tell me if you hear it in the beginning of the sound or you hear it at the end of the sound. Okay, I've got a few words here for you. Okay, so I'm going to be listening. for that sound. Where is it? In the beginning or is it the end? It is key. Key. Where do you hear that k, k sound? Right, in the beginning of the word. Key. K, k, key. All right, it's in the beginning of the word. All right, let's try this one. Book. Book. You're right, at the end. Book. It's at the end of the word. All right, try another one. How about dark? Like at night, it's really dark. Did anybody see the moon last night? It was a full moon. Or maybe it was the night before. Anyway, if you haven't seen the moon the last couple days, go out and look at the moon because it's a full moon. It was beautiful. Anyway, we'll get back to the word. Dark. Dark. Where do you hear the k? Right at the end of the word. Dark. All right, how about this one? Kite. If it was windy, we could fly a kite. Where do you hear the k sound? K, k, koala card. Right, kite, the k is at the beginning of the word. All right, how about this one? King. King, like a queen and the king. The king lived in the castle. King, yes, at the beginning. K, k is at the beginning. How about this one? This is a color. Pink. It's at the end of the word, right? The k is at the end. Pink. All right, and I think we got them all. We did key, right? Yeah, I think so. All right, great. Well, you guys got it. So you're going to be listening for the k, okay, in the words today. All right. Okay, so let me grab our books, or actually our frequency words I'm going to grab first, and then we will take a look at what we're kind of focusing on. And in the first book, okay, it's about the map. The map. And if you don't know that word, we're going to sound it out, right? Map. Map. And you see the kids are looking at a map right there. Are they drawing a map, actually? Okay, so, oh, you already saw it. I was going to tell you what word we're working on in here. See, it's part of that list of words that I just gave you, those flashcards we just did. And is the word that we're going to practice in here. How do you spell and? A-N-D spells and. How do you spell and? And, you got it, and, okay? So that's the word that we're going to be working on inside the story. So what I did, like I normally do, is I went through and I found all the ands. So you should find 1, let's count them, 2, 3, 4. So you should be able to find 4 and I just did it with a yellow crayon or a goldeny yellowy crayon, okay? All right, so the map. Let's go ahead and read it together, okay? Sam, and Pam, draw. It's the word draw, and they're drawing. Sam and Pam draw. Okay, so Sam is a boy's name, so that must be Sam. And this girl is named, right, Pam, okay? And if you forget their names, go back and read it again. Because when you're reading, you should be remembering things like that. Okay, what were their names? Okay, and they are considered the characters in our story, right? They're the 2 characters, okay? And it says the map. All right, let's go to page 2. So find page 2 if you need to, if your pages are kind of upside down or something. Here we go, ready? There's his name again. What was his name? Sam, ready? Sam and, if you forgot, you got to sound it out again. Pam. Sam and Pam read it. Oh, so they're looking at it. Now, do you see any words on that map? No, but what they're doing is they're reading the map. That means they're kind of like figuring out, what is this map telling us? And they're showing, it's kind of like an X marks the spot, like a treasure map or something. And they have pictures and like there's 2 trees and then you go around, see a little dash, you go around the trees and then, oh, you'll find whatever it is right in front of those bushes. Have you guys ever made a little map? You could do that. That'd be a perfect thing to do today. You could make like a little treasure map for your mom or for your sister, okay, or for your dad when he gets home from work. And you could hide something, maybe hide a little cookie or something, or a toy. And then you draw a map and see if whoever it is can go and follow your map and then find the treasure. I used to do that when I was a little girl. I did. All right, let's see what happens next here. Sam and Pam, what are they doing? You could sound that out. Run. Sam and Pam run. So yes, they're definitely running. They must be so excited to get to see what is on that X marks the spot. let's see what they found. Sam and Pam see it. So they didn't like find a treasure. They just found an X, which is kind of funny. I thought they were going to find like a treasure box or something, or maybe a puppy. Ooh, that'd be fun. Okay, so that's the word and you guys are working on the word and, okay, in the book about the map. All right, if I were you, I'd read it 1 or 2 times. That would be good practice. Okay, now the other book that's in there is a little bit more difficult, but again, the words are from these words, this stack of words that we went through already this morning. And one word is the word little. That's a bigger word. That's probably from the 3rd list, maybe, of fry words. Little is L-I-T-T-L-E, spells little. You guys spell, ready? 1, 2, 3. How do you spell little? L-I-T-T-L-E, spells little. So little is going to be in our story today. And same with the word is. Sounds like a Z, huh? Listen, is. Okay, is. Okay, so little and is. How do you spell is? I-S spells is. You got it. Okay, so those 2 words in the other story, okay? So there it is in the title there. There's our word. Little, oh, and there's our word from our other story, which was what? And, there you go. Little and big. So I wonder what's little and big, but there's a little girl. What does she have there? Well, we were talking about those this week. Pumpkin seeds, it says on the package. She's got a package of seeds that she's planting. And I got to tell you, Jacqueline, I should tell you later. Jacqueline planted some seeds, some sunflower seeds, and they're already up. We went and looked, and they're out of the ground about this much. They're coming. All right, so let's read what it says. Deb can see it. It is little. So she opened up one of these packages of seeds, and inside there's usually a lot of them, right? And she found a little seed, and they are very tiny. Pumpkin seeds. Okay. What's her name again? She's the character in this story, right? Deb, right? Let's see what it says here. Deb can pat it in. So she's patting it in the what? Yeah, in the soil or in the dirt. She's putting it inside the dirt. Okay. It is not little. Oh my goodness, she must have fed it all kinds of good food or something. Look how big it is. It's bigger than her. It is not little. And the last page 4. Deb can sit on it. It is big. Look at that. Boy, if her pumpkin turned out that big, she would win an award at a fair or something if it was that big. Well, that's great. Okay, so now what you are going to do today is you're going to pick one of the stories, either the map or little and big. And what you're going to do is you're going to tell me what are the characters in the story doing. So if you chose the story about the map, what are the children in the story doing? What were they doing? Yeah, you got to think about it. And you don't want to copy these sentences down, but you want to write it in your own words. And those words that you don't know, that's okay. We went through all the letters, right? So you know the letter sounds, so you just say the words slowly and you sound out the letters. That's why we go through these letters every day. Okay? Because you need to listen for the sounds inside the words. Like, let's say you wanted to write the word, I don't know, maybe read. So you go read. And you just put down those letters that make up those sounds. Okay? Same with little and big. If you choose this one here, you're going to be telling me, what did Deb do? What was Deb doing in the story? And you want to write. Try to write at least 3 sentences, okay, about what Deb was doing in the story. And again, write it in your own words, okay? Don't look and copy from the book, okay? Now the words, the high frequency words that we're working on, those ones should be written down correctly. These words you should not be sounding out. Those are the words that you should just know how to spell. So is, I know even though it sounds like a I and a Z, like a Z, you should not be writing an I and a Z. You should be writing IS. But let's say you don't know how to maybe write the word, I don't know what's in the story. She was sitting on that big pumpkin. Maybe you want to write the word pumpkin. So you would just sound out pumpkin. Pumpkin. And you just sound it out really slow and put down all the letters that you hear in that word. Okay? She was planting pumpkin seeds, remember? Yeah. Okay. And that is it for your language arts today, okay? So you have the, you're going to be working on that sound of the K, the k, koala card K, and then you're going to be reading your 2 books, and then you're going to be writing about one of them. Choose one, and you could write about it. And try to write, how many sentences? Yeah, try to write at least 3 sentences, okay? And you're just telling me what the characters in the story, what are they doing? And it's always good to include as much details as possible. Just like in this story right here, it never mentioned it was pumpkin seeds, but I could tell by the picture, that it was a pumpkin seed that she was growing. So you could include the word pumpkin in your story. Get some more details. So have a really good idea of what you read, okay? All right, so we're gonna take a little break and we'll see you in a few minutes. We'll do some math, okay? Take care, bye.